96.3 KLLL.
I am so thankful that I get to have Kennedy sitting right here in the studio with me. Kennedy, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
So how have things been since you've gotten out of the hospital, you've gone through the rehabilitation and all of the physical therapy and all that crazy stuff? How have things been?
Well, they've been pretty good. The first 6 months or so after I got back, I was in rehab doing therapies and stuff. I couldn't drive. That was a bummer.
Aw.
But I got my license back this summer. I did all the musicals, Love It Moonlight musicals, and I've just been doing my normal life and hanging out with friends, doing shows, and all the normal, 18-year-old stuff.
Doesn't sound like normal 18-year-old stuff to me. I don't remember being in a big musical production like what Lubbock Moonlight Musicals does. That's kind of a big deal.
I guess you could say that.
Oh, I see what it is. You're trying to be modest now. I see what it is. I see. Let me kind of recap because I'm trying to remember all the steps you went through in your process. Okay, so you got hit by a pickup truck, unfortunately. You wound up at UMC, and then you ended up going to Colorado, correct?
Craig Hospital in Inglewood, Colorado, yeah.
Okay, for rehab and all that stuff. And then you came
back here, and I went to Transitional Learning Center.
Okay, so what happened at the Transitional Learning Center?
I just continued with my therapy and rehab, like speech therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, all that kind of stuff. And I did that all day, every day until about June. Except I got to start going back to school one day a week, which was cool. I never thought I'd miss school, but I did. And I got to do my choir musical, which I was so excited about because it's my senior year musical. I've been looking forward to it since I was a freshman, and I didn't think I was going to get to do it because they had auditions while I was still in Colorado.
Oh, no.
And then my friend sends me the cast list. She's like, look, you're in it. And I'm just like, SOS, I can't. And so I was so excited.
Well, that's really awesome that you got to do all that stuff despite what happened. Because how crazy. You walk to school every day. You would never think.
Right?
I mean, how random was that?
It was so random. I'm wondering, though, how I didn't see it coming because it's not like a truck is something you can just miss. But, it was early. It was 7 in the morning. I was still tired. I probably hadn't had my coffee yet, so...
How old are you again?
I'm 18, about to be 19 next Saturday.
And you're talking about, I already need my cup of coffee. That's bad.
Yeah.
I think you might have a problem with
the coffee.
But I mean,
there were worse things you could be addicted to, so...
Kennedy, thank you so much for coming in here and talking to me. We've had so much fun. We've laughed a lot. 770-5437-770-KIDS. That's the number you need to call right now to become a miracle maker and make a difference in kids' lives. In kids' lives just like Kennedy. I mean, Kennedy had this awful, terrible thing happen to her, but she's amazing, and she's doing so well. She's getting ready to go off to college and do all sorts of amazing, great things in the world. And it's because you picked up the phone and dialed 770-5437-770-KIDS, or you can log on to KLLL.com and donate there as well.